Welcome to Voice of Change, broadcasting live on Eyes of Africa TV with Efe Osafomwan and crew. Join us for a vibrant show program dedicated to analyzing current events in Nigeria and Africa unbiased. We welcome all voices to participate and share their views. Watch us every Mondays to Fridays at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. West Africa time on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram Live. Stay engaged, like, comment, and share. Please follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and turn on your notifications bell. Thank you for joining. This is Eyes of Africa TV.
My people, we don't come back anywhere there for any part of the world. The program we see they listen to now. Eyes of Africa TV, Voice of Change. Now you here this evening or anywhere you there for any part of the world. My name now Efe Osafomwan. All the crew don't the studio this evening again. So where you did this evening? Why would they talk about things where we say they always go around? But the question would they ask why we say Africa and Nigeria mostly. Now so bad news. We know they get good news we go come out from all those areas. We not go get good news at all. Why we say na bad news now with the only way? And they look today say boss lady, my sister Cruz, and Oracle and Kenneth go give us good news today. We not go hear anything negative today at all. Why would they go on for inside this program? But more I could join my brother Enoma. Enoma, good evening.
Everybody wait in the studio. Una good evening. My people for also they listen to this program. Good evening. Una do will be something join us for this program. This program is informative and educative. Now, any episode here, the current trend around the globe. You will there to listen to us. I beg you, post the like, the comment, the share, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You know, say Nigeria matter. It the entire person. When all this kind of issue will be say it go on like this, they go on. You can't they wonder say which kind of people did the hands of affair will be say it they lead us for that country. Anyway, in no God or don't reach justice in the future will definitely take its due course because the way we be say it they go so for that country, everybody don't already know the kind of way we be say politicians they dance they go to the extent that they tell you the truth, they tell you lie. They know say na obvious lie, but they talk and they try to look for every means to take. But they're not fit cover around forever. You will be exposed one of these days. Might go for us now though.
My brother Kenneth, good evening.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good evening, sir. My people for studio, I greet you now. Good evening. And you will follow us online. Not forget say na it's Eyes of Africa TV for the total use. So as they follow us, I bet they like, they share, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. This program, like I talk on now for you and me. If we not there, Eyes of Africa, we not there. We not do well. Okay, thank you very much. As I did like this, I see day road and the waka they go never reach us. Because of noise, I'm not fit to talk too much. But if I reach out, I'll fit talk more. Now, good evening.
Well, Moku JBI from America. BI, good evening.
Ogafi, good evening, my people for us. Good evening. Salute everybody according to our time. Thank God we still lead us till today. Make we see this beautiful day. Well done. The program now still Eyes of Africa TV, Voice of Change. Now the year, now maybe blessing the year in Abulele, una know as BIE. I report today from Orlando, Florida. Where that they come here, everything they good. The only thing is say everybody they optimistic. With they look onto the swearing in of our 45th American president, the person of Donald J. Trump, where they come back for second term. That day, now just 5 days ahead from today, many people they optimistic, many they anxious, they wait for the second coming. We hope say better things will come out, but from waiting people they predict and they forecast, many things go shell. We know the first coming as the first be. So this second one too, we don't expect anything less, but rather we expect more. So as the time they unfold, we go they update us here as the event they go. Don't forget, say our people for California, see the Los Angeles, see they count their losses. We still sympathize with them, but inside all of that, you go come to see the wonders of God. How God till they do things. When they say, when God talks, say, "In go preserve the ones we in go preserve, and in go destroy the ones we in go destroy." In no lie, because all this one are really, really testimony of all those things where Baba God don't talk down. But I know say they hard for many people to believe, especially even those will be the victim. They go see find that difficult. You go see where fire go burn a whole street, you go leave church. You go see where fire go burn many houses. Where you go reach where they put a sign of the cross, you not go burn them. You go see animals, innocent, creatures, we still safe, they're not born. But inside this one, some people still born. So you reach where we go take sit down to make we see the examine how we take day for this life. Okay, Efe, now here I go talk and reach for now as we begin to chook mouth for the matter of the day. Now do
Oracle, Oracle, good evening.
Domosa, Kadasa, Wadomosa. My people went to follow us. I later to now. If no gag be man rock ba, Rijema, Wadomo.
It's Oracle, get any news for us?
News, you know, say you say we go give good news today.
No, I say if you
So I
get
say,
anyone, I say I dey hope no be say most you get good one. Now, if anyone where you did now you go give now you comfort yourself give news. Anyone where you did not
no,
be you go give.
the
Which
good
one you
news
get?
when it do. No, the good news when it dey say motor still dey from Benin dey go my village. That one na one of the good news when it dey. And I
The
see
bad news
reach.
uncle. The bad one uncle.
The bad one, I be waiting happen for High Court today, Tribunal today.
They don't
That
judge. They
one I
don't give
really
judgment. They don't give judgment.
no. The one people take the shoot. Okay, I feel. Thank God say BI did there. You know what? My mother they talk that time when we dey small. He say, "Oh where Aaron agarete omana eve ana feko wekire." You go still remember then when other people dey power when they go do something, people go say, "Ah, you know me." As all those ones they do, now not be say I dey support them. Oh, we go still remember. It got some of our indigene when he build house. That time when they can't declare say state of emergency, when state government go build destroy those houses. Oga, if you know say many people still clap hand, say wetin they do, say it dey very good. You dey see am so until we start to dey tell our leaders say wetin dem dey do e no dey good because of say I dey support one political party no mean say everything wey that political party person when e dey terms of affair do for that political party say e dey good. Wahala dey come o, wahala dey come o. Water wey dem put for fire, e never still boil o. Madam.
Cruzabeth, good evening.
My people for house now. Good evening. I greet you now. We thank God. Say we don't see today again. Oh yes, so we not did there to help us like, share, and comment. Why? So that Africa will get some right. Nigeria will come better. I know this my chief Akbakomis and now this my pa brother. He don't get a city day. No. I don't know. Guy, you know why they shake my head now because when they come yesterday, I see say that they do fly over. Today now I can't say man ask one or two questions. They can't tell me say now got sheriff Delta State governor in the do say that place where they do that flyover so say that now that area now in village day Oga Efe say that flyover from through Waruna Bat so he say if you just they come from Mugeli like this now you go just pass up go come out for a Waruna Bat no need to come they follow PTI come they go down go see now that place now be village. The see if don't turn that place to at the see don't turn that place to and some people they just say they do anything no say they work say the money we call thief now they pay back but some people say they work so that different people with different opinion. So now the type of come is that make it he just said that then he want take footstep of troublesome wicked. He want take honorary Babi's footstep. Make can take sheriff footstep. For this flyover now, make come take can make come see now Julius Berger they work for them. May come look. And no guy for this place when I did, and I did for Isoko South for anywhere. Now one man now they say in DG, if you see this place, light, solar light, everywhere they shine now. And one person, guy for. I go video around tomorrow. Now I won't put a skills acquisition center now for you people. You say no the way for government. Now he turn swampy area to road where be say they go pass straight. If you pass the road, go come out for Port Harcourt. That side, then time use swampy area. They talk to Wadoke. So as they talk now, money we do allow. Una we get money, mona come, go na community. Mona go na community, mona go do something. Not wait for government. I don't talk. I no need time to wait for government. Make una go na village, na community. Mona go do something great for na community. Eh? Agree the house.
Boss lady.
Okay,
Boss
good
lady,
evening, sir.
good evening.
Yes, I do, yes, sir. Good evening, sir. I greet everybody for house, so I greet everybody where they comment station. And I greet everybody according to our time and our location. No. And like waiting our God talk just now, waiting will kill us, may not near also. In Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, Efe, you say whether we get bad news or good news. You know, say get one of our prominent person will say every day, 9 foul, they change boyfriends. If they did this one today, we'll do this one tomorrow. Now Nigerian matter be. Now Nigeria, now you will hear say boyfriend, key a girlfriend. He will tell you say he no regrets why he key girlfriend. When I watch interview of this former gospel singer we dismantle his girlfriend body today. When I watch the interview, tears drop from my eyes. He say no regret saying kill the girl. You understand? He say no regret saying kill her. So even the interview said, they fear me because that guy, that means the guy they kill before. This one now who this head no let him carry me, kill me, hide like that. Now why this one expose him? Now let Nigeria now you will see say son to your papa, not be say your biological son go carry papa, he go kill him. Not be say oh, Nigeria. They also give us bad name every day. People they run command, go another country. Not be say they don't like their country, but this country they don't they give us bad name. Imagine for tribunal today, people, children, will go they form what I don't know for street. If they just kill away for nothing. Government don't know whether they exist. If you like go they form what I don't know, go they form talk for any politician. They don't know you. They don't know you. Where they are picking, they're not in Nigeria. They study for abroad. They good places for abroad. If you don't know me, you know. You can't come here, can't afford boss, can't afford talks for politicians. What do you concern tribunal? Now you be the judge, now you be the lawyer, we want judge the matter. What do they go they find for there? First thing first. What the APC and PDP go they find for court sitting? Not gonna be the governor, not gonna be the person who want go stand as witness. Matter they court, what you not going to do for there? Okay, for today, the blocks are play road there. I they watch my fuel gauge they go down. I could regret say I will come for this country because they're going to use how to disturb us. Okay, I felt go Oluku this morning. Everywhere they lock Oluku, they say PSROT go there. Because normally those boys they want drop person, they'll drop them for total. So as you want make you turn, they come back to Ugbo again. They drop it. So PSROT don't go there today. Now that is they don't go there since yesterday Monday. So we call the tell them say me the park where see one of the park put right now the bosses now call the verse say why PSRO team will call the tell them say see where they will park put where they no park put. But those when they do their work, they say me they not do their work. Now they block a whole busy road on Oluku. They use their own they disturb person. Okay, coming from Oluku again, I reach Tezame Road, they see block Tezame Road. They use their own they disturb person. Fuel now they buy fuel, then we call the burner for traffic. So it really pay me today. I know the verse for them. Say if you will let me just a bit of them, I they come up for road, may they come up for there. Because they haven't done too much. You understand? And if you want help on our grievances, want to go to the appropriate channel. Not sure I call the block road, when they disturb everybody, you disturb the peace of everybody work, you disturb who they travel, you disturb who they go school, you disturb they disturb us, I beg. This tribunal, may they give out to who they want give out to, make peace for there, those states. Because the way the thing they play now, I just pray make it may not lead to another thing entirely. You understand, guy? If it may not to another thing, because the matter they tire everybody. You where they fight for politician. Ask the politician when say tell you say wear this shirt, wear this cap, wear your son, wear your brother, wear your uncle, or wear your brother children. Me they can go do them. If they fit dey front, me too I go follow. You carry a whole passion, they shoot for hair. People they there, they run scatter. People even inside vehicle. Some people run come outside their vehicle, leave their car for road, they run. Just because say one person just stand for road, they shoot sporadically into the hair. I beg. No, they give us bad name. We'll go on that country now. They say, are you for Nigeria? Say yes, Nigeria. Please. They don't want to give us, they don't want to do anything with us. They don't want to do anything, they don't want to give us anything because that name will just spoil. And only Nigeria now you foresee say people come from another country. Come open a place for Onama, they do scam. All of them are wrong go. They modernize them in a way we say I don't know. And when I don't enter, and I know say that thing, I wrong enter again. I bet Nigerians, especially the youth, make we not they spoil our name. What you know say you will do, you know will give Nigeria a good name. Remove your hand. Then for the girls, you are matured enough. Like that girl now youth couple, she's supposed to pass out for March. You then mature enough to tell your relations, see who I they date to, I they date this person, see this person I date it, see where they stay, see where no they stay. You now they hide the relationship, they do seek and hide game. For relationship, these days not trust anybody again. Because I would say that girl now say na Yahoo boy na kill and also okay, na Yahoo boy, okay, now rich man, but now it's a gospel singer. Not be saying a church person. Maybe okay, pastor. Because every gospel singer they use music till they preach to the world. If I'm a gospel artist, I use music. So you are a preacher of the word through music. Now they get the dates now. So
okay, Chief, we're not going to hear boss lady again. Oga Christopher, good evening.
Okay, good evening, sir. My people for us, good evening. I salute all of you for the time when you are today with us for inside this program. You know, so today we get special this thing we want to look into. So the situation of Nigerian migrants for Germany. So we'll focus more on the area of refugee. But before the program starts, make a quick mention some of the people when they kindness or you know, say when you drop comment, I go no say you there for there. So those when they for comment section right now, kindness you are Jeffrey Osaya Way no Gausime from Lancaster, the Crave, Franco EJ, Res Umagri from UK, Wala Baze, Israel Osas Akugbe from Canada, Don Steve too from UK. We can't get Madame Idele Benedita also today with us for here. Efe Osafomwan, Sonny Ogbede. We can't get again Ogari Abatu, Sado Frederick, Iyamu Duke, Osawaru Esebelo, Rhoda Brown, all these people that they with us right now for inside this program. So you wait there for there. Anyway, for the join us, you would just put down for comment section so that make we know. And we get one guest today with us for inside studio. We go really digress into this matter. In name Mr. Res. Mr. Res, I beg great people for us.
My people, I salute now and a good evening. And,
good evening, sir.
I want to express my special thanks for this opportunity one give me to join for this section today. My name is Rex as Christopher talk. I've been Nigerian activist when they stay for Germany for about 20 years now. Thank you.
And I be Mr. Res, I be the founder of Refugee for Germany, and in the user organization don't assist many people. So Ingo they tell us many things. But before that time, Oga, anything the way you want, could let us know before we proceed. Okay, Oga, not there right now. Okay, Oga Res, you know, say because of time, we just quick start. So we want to make you really give us a issue situation where concern migration matter for Germany. The floor now your own, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Once again. Actually, I go first of all touch the end of the discussion before I go back to start from the beginning. Many people not they believe say that they deport people from Germany every month. The situation I say, if somebody when you know never day inside this whole deportation shit, you know they believe say that they deport person. Many people go they talk say na criminals that they deport. Say who do good, who they maintain himself for this country. Say nothing they happen. Anybody when they deport, na criminal they be get bad thing when do. That not be the truth. Most of these people na immigration offense now they get say they not get residence permits, they in limbo situation for many years. But for that one, na many things now come to play. So I won't come back now to the beginning again. We talk about migrants because that are the most common name when all of us know. But as far as our own situation here is concerned, I think that the same thing they affect every other part of the world. When we talk of migrants, we talk about people and be refugees, join them too. So that's how I want to make we differentiate these two things so that more know what they talk about. So as a migrant, is either you're a refugee or otherwise you come in as a migrant, maybe migrant labor or through your spouse or through school and all those kind of things. So those are the different way we fit take define the different group of people and become the country. But in the case of Germany, many of these people both who come based on the spouse as being German, or those ones when they come here as students, or those ones when come here as migrant workers, there's the likelihood, say, on the long run, all of them, they can't be refugee later. So, which means when we talk about refugees, at the end of the day, we still talk about a whole lot of migrants who are on the long run becoming refugee again. That is to say, for Germany, the only way when if you get into the system are very few ways. So apart from those ways, when I first analyze marriage, migrant labor worker, or a student or otherwise, if you want to enter the system, it's either you take asylum, which we call aduro, or you marry Oyibo and all those kind of things, or you born Oyibo Peking. So they always say Germany are one of the worst country for the world because in other countries, as far as I'm concerned, there are a lot of channels when you fit pass into the system, but Germany they very strict. Country when you get residence permit when you pass 100 types of residence permit in name of paragraphs and paragraphs. So coming to this aspect of refugees, so many of us as we come this country, asylum now we can apply for. An asylum, as we all know, now political persecution. Say your country now threat for you. Big networks when we say yes, they get big power and authority for your neck, or crisis like war or other stuff, and I be asylum. So then for Germany, they call it political persecution. And then for the German constitution, we call it Grundgesetz number 16. Say yes, people like this are qualified for asylum in the country. But for our country, as you know, Nigeria, the chances to get that one, it be like as Bible talks, it's difficult for a rich man to go into the kingdom of God. So that's so the matter being. So for here, as you come here, you apply for asylum, which is the most common things when people they do here, even if not visa or whatever way you take come before, at the end of the day, you go take asylum. First of all, if you apply for asylum, there are central places where you go apply for asylum for this country. In these centers, they call them Federal Office of Migration and Refugees in English, if I translate them. And then when you go to these centers, you go apply for asylum. The same center, they harbor the state offices when they take responsibility of your accommodation, your living, medical care, and all those. So that two systems. The one, the Federal Office of Migration responsible for asylum. The other one, now they call it Aufnahmestelle, and then the reception center, and so that then be the state institutions when they give you house, give you food, take care of your living all through the asylum process. So when you apply for asylum for these centers, they will give you an interview date. if you go for this interview date, they won't ask you questions about what make you come Germany, why you need protection for Germany. Before, not just one interview when you come all together. But now, not two interview. First one when you go get now, say they want to ask you where you pass come from Europe, whether you come because Germany is center of Europe today. So to enter here, it's either you use flight direct or you must pass neighboring lands enter. So there's a rule when they call the Dublin regulation, which says the first country when you set your feet on in Europe, now they are responsible for your asylum. So Germany and other countries, first of all, they put you through that first interview to know with your fingerprint if you don't enter any European country before you come into Germany. So once they find out, say you first pass through any European country, they'll send you back to that country. So they'll communicate to the country, say you day here, maybe they send you back and those kind of things. That won't get in your own complex also. But on the other note, if you don't finish that process, say you not come from any of these countries, say you fly come Germany directly, or the time don't elapse when they're supposed to investigate you, say they send you go back to the country, you succeed, stay, then you get another second interview. Now that second interview, now they talk about your asylum. So you go explain waiting make you the ask for asylum for Germany. Which also in another case for Nigeria, it's hard to say yes, Nigeria is an asylum country as far as Germany is concerned. It's for political reasons. So many Nigerians are not allowed to, are not accepted, sorry. So in that case, if you finish this process, they reject your asylum, you get the privilege of either leaving the country in 30 days or you'll be deported by force after 30 days. And when you are deported by force, you'll be barred from entering Germany for a couple of years. It can be 2 years, 3, 4, 5 years, or whatever, depending on the decision when the case officer put. So if you, the only privilege you get against that, and I say that they give you the right of appeal, make you take appeal against that decision from the Federal Office of Migration and Refugees for court. They call it Verwaltungsgericht, administrative court. So you go appeal to this decision. On the moment you appeal to this decision, then the clause of say you must leave in 30 days or whatever, don't they suspended until the administrative court look into the case. They will invite you for a hearing and then make decision. If the decision still are negative, say the Federal Office of Migration not do anything wrong, say everything they right, they reject you again, which means you don't open again. That deportation when they threaten you, which don't start again. So if you not still come out, now by force, they will take the deport person. So in that case, you still get another chance to make another appeal. That appeal, they go to an higher court, but that higher court not the interested in what you want to say. They only they interested in the decision per se as it did for paper. May they see whether the lower judge, the judge for the lower court don't already make any legal abuse when we say they abuse your right or whatever, deprive you of your right. May they recall the decision back to say yes, they have to look into the case. But in that case, 99.999% they always come negative because no German higher court could easily just undermine the lower courts because this is also their bureaucracy here. So it takes a lot of grace, a lot of effort. So one in 10,000 cases, if I say, make I not exaggerate, whatever. So 9 be the matter. So then if that court finally say no mistake, it means your deportation door open again. And from then, they change your identity because when you can't take asylum, get what they call authentic gestatum, job like an ID card to say you are here, you are applying for asylum. So while the asylum is pending, this is an identity card you have, no problem. But when you don't reach that final stage where they reject you, they go change that your card to what they call Duldun. That are the same card, but this one they can't take red line cross them, so it's just be like danger. So anybody when raise that card up, they must know say yes, that card you get problem. Even if you not get any idea of her. When you see something like that, with the way the line today, you gonna say something must be phishing in that ID card. So that's so police they do all sometimes. So when you they form, say you get paper for the country in some mist when they don't know who you be. The moment they just control you in that means and hold your ID card, they'll just raise them up, make people see with style, make them know say yes, this guy in day here now, one eye closed, one eye open today. So that's not the system here. So coming to the issue now, so many of those people when they deport now, this situation they don't pass through. And if you not get asylum for this country, there are other channels when if you pass through, take succeed. It's either you can't get Pekin at last when one of the parents already get resident permit, or you can't marry at last. But all these things, they're easy to talk, but to do them, to get through them, I mean, it's hard because the whole system here don't pour for everybody, especially when you don't pass asylum. Come anywhere you pass, come they get right to block you because as far as you don't, the asylum process don't fail. Your deportation is open. It can happen any day they have the opportunity to do it, except there's a court injunction to say no deportation from now. So that's not the process. So many of the people when they deport come Nigeria at last, now people when pass through this whole category. Then coming to look at it from the perspective of our brothers and sisters when either marry, get children, they come here, come work, come school, finally come enter asylum at the long run. Now the same situation they go still pass through. When the whole process of their working don't finish, they don't want to go back to their country and then they won't enter the system. They get to go past through asylum. They pass through asylum, they'll go through this whole rigors, and then finally, is the same situation of limbo situation when we say they deprive you of all the rights, even the rights when you forget before, not too plenty. Not talk of when they can't give you the doodle. So it means you must not do this, you must not do that. Anything you want to do, you must take permission from here. And there's this discretion to give you what they like. Any person who is there for that seat can treat you the way you like. And so that is the situation. So most of the people when they deport come the country and people fall in that category. And they take many years sometimes. Some people don't stay here for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. They live in that situation. Some get opportunity to they work for a while. Many not fit to work. So in that level, they not fit deport you only because they never see the means to deport you, which is in most cases no passport. So it's the style. If they not get passport to deport you, then they cannot throw you away to Nigeria. In the past, they get what they call EU laissez-passer. That's German paper in the issue. They go say you fit can't get out of Germany. But the problem now say if the country when they bring you to like Nigeria not receive you, then a problem, they must bring you back. But trust Nigeria, anybody when touch ground, they come back again before. So that now what we don't fight against in the past years, identify some cases, make scandals, and since then, don't stop as far as we are concerned. Maybe if it happens somewhere, but no one would offer identify for the past 10 years concretely anyway. So now, so the matter be. So every month, we see to the situation of people when they carry come back to the country and everybody, they say, oh, these people are criminal, they build the stigma for the country and everything. So now that one we could still address also, make people understand, say there's a need to show solidarity for one another. If you agree with me, if not, but this abroad when they go, so that country for don't bond since. And waiting because they go there abroad, our country still get question to answer there because the reason why we travel abroad and because the country not give us any perspective. So this all of us know. So now the matter. So I would like make we discuss. I mean, not be like saying a lecture, and so that we touch a lot of areas that are valuable. Thank you very much.
Mr. Arrest, thank you so much. BIE, you get anything to quick chip in before I go? BIE. Okay, why would they wait for BIE to put on in mic? Okay, Enoma, you get anything to quick chip in?
Yeah, what I want to talk regarding all the migrants and all of that. I see they talk about now the way system for Nigeria. Now they see say many people they try to come out from their own country. They go secure better future for outside the under my land. If maybe Nigeria will be say people for the run they come out, it good. Person no your car they say one come out, go person country. Now the way we be say the country good, and where would they go now? You will see and say many things where be say we get wealth where be say in Nigeria. Now that they carry our politicians and businessmen, now they carry. They go that side, they improve that side. Where be say the government of the day where they the abroad, they'll come, use all those taxes, all those resources, judicial state to make sure say they get waiting they really want, both for themselves and for the citizen, and even for the same immigrant who be say if they come. So why not our leaders? Why they not they put their house in order so that they'll use us to make sure say that country better. Even as we see the talk, people will still go they pass sea, go they pass different places because say they want get better life. Now that one are the negligence or the side of the government.
Okay. Say the issue of Babares, you still get many things to answer concerning this one. So some of these persons, when they deport, who they receive them for house and how they enforce deportations for Germany. What will be the process where they enforce deportation? They invite them, they pick them for house. How they enforce deportation for Germany?
Thank you, Christopher. I think for the past 20 years now, and different strategies now with the experience. So the development in the whole politics of migration, as we all know, they get worse every day by day. Not be only Germany, not just say Germany with the racist status quo. Everything that they do is extraordinary. Normally, as I tell you, as I tell now before, say when they don't give you that duldum, you are now obligated to leave the country. So they get different processes when they do. If they try to get document and not fit get document, take carry go. And this process, now say they go to tell you, go bring your passport. If you not bring, they go make case against you. Police go come interview you. They'll come accuse you of 2 offenses at a time. 1, illegal entry and illegal residency in Germany. Just because you not bring passport. And when police don't interview you, there's no court when they want to carry you go and want to save you. They must charge you as a criminal, as in because you did the country, they don't reject your asylum. So you are not an asylum person, and so you have to leave the country. So if you are not leaving, it means you are disobeying. And then you must bring your passport, because if you do your asylum application, you get what they call ADVERT. That one, Asylum Seeker Procedures Law. Under that Asylum Seekers Procedures Law, you know the day termed as illegal to be the country officially, even though at the back of the German mind, I say we don't want you here. But officially, you are not, because you are still guarded by the Asylum Seekers Procedures Law. But the moment your asylum don't conclusively say we not accept you, then this time you don't fall out of that protection. You dey under what they call Auslander law. That's foreigners law. And this foreigners law, one of the major point of it, say every foreigner residing in this country must identify himself. That's your passport, which is the case of many of us. We know they present the passport, either we not fit or we not get them, because nobody go want prepare himself to be deported. So as you understand. So in this case, they go make criminal case against you. And when they go charge you, say you not do all these things, say you get these 2 offenses, they'll go give you what they call, they get on daily rates in English, but target sets now get here. They go charge you more than 90 daily rates. And once you don't reach 90 daily rates, it means you are a prosecuted criminal already in that case. So anything more than 90, you are a criminal. It may stop you from getting any residency in the country for a long period of time, except things changes. So that's it. So that's why when we talk about criminalization of migration and criminalization of refugees, this is not what they talk about. That they criminalize you. And when person they read your file in daily rates, they read your file in the offense when you commit. So sometimes when they say, okay, are you a criminal in the record, you go say no. But you don't know, say yes, that offense of passport issue don't tag you in a way where you say yes. If somebody else the way I go think say maybe you don't, they catch you with chook person knife or you rape, all those kind of things. So at the end, I just daily raise the today. Identify you on paper, except as you won't go deep into the file records to find out, say, what you do before they'll come to find out, saying just immigration offense you get. So these are the procedures. So when they don't put you into this area, then they'll come and say, okay, we are deporting the criminals. So alongside people when we say they fit get passport from them, they deceive, bring passport and can't get a passport, or people when they force go embassy hearings for Nigerian embassy or invite Nigerian embassy officials come identify them for their cities. Those ones when we say they don't get those criminal offenses when they don't tag as criminals, that they put them, they mix them up to say, yes, we are deporting them as criminal. And in the file, when they bring the tender for even Nigeria, now say they committed offenses. And they'll write and say, they'll say, often tied gazette against residents' rights. So about who they understand that English, they write them in German. So now, so that's so it be. So, but in this case, all this period, when they don't get document to take carry you, the other thing are to reach out to you. So before they go come house, they not see person, people don't run. Because when people don't see their document deal with them, they don't get some information, tips from lawyer or the social workers when they nice, then they try to change position. Nowadays, they give you appointment because when you don't get that dual identity, the restrictions they very high. You must they show yourself. If you're not there, your camp or your house for more than 3 days, they'll blacklist you. Anywhere police control you, they go arrest you and say yes. They try to avoid your deportation. If you end for deportation prison. So, they're restricted in this thing. And at the end of the day, when they see people not the day available for them, they'll come give you appointment. So they'll still tell you when they give you that dude with the red line. Make sure every appointment they give you, if you not come, you have committed the foreigner's offense. So now they're going to invite you, say, okay, come in the morning, you get an appointment. That morning they come, police don't they wait for you. So as you didn't say office, 2 police don't already hold you to ransom. From there, either to the airport or to deportation prisons. Some people that they pick them from street. Some, when they're underground, they hide things because of this whole situation. So that they look for them, they don't blacklist them. Because police come their camp once, they not see them, they don't blacklist them, so that they hide. Any day when they control you for anywhere, once police control you, it not be like Nigeria when they say la way they define this one, they'll just call straight the Central Foreigners Office. Police now once they dial them, all your information, they don't get and they don't call your name, ask about you, they don't give them, say, okay, hold on there, not let them go. Information instantly they don't carry. So you see that to the deportation prison, that's so the matter be. So that's so they gather the people, they pack them together, they go airports. Before they do those 1-1 deportation, but because they feel they deport as many as they want, so they can't start to do this Gestapo kind of deportation. Say they pack people together on board one flight. So and because of political consciousness those days, where they go kind of block deportations for camp. When we know the when police they come, will go the camp, block the road to the police, to the room of the person. So that means obviously the person ain't run, the person or see road, they come out. If 150 people stay step, where police 1%, 5 police, they don't fit pass. So at the end, not be you not allow them deport you, but police no say you dey room, even though that political interventions. But nevertheless, they not fit charge you. Even if they charge you, you get lawyer when we find that out for you. It should not be your fault. That political protest, then they block you. So because of all these ways, they help to stop people from being deported. They can't develop new ways. So this time they go arrest people, carry them, go put for deportation prison for days, so that it go easy for them to transfer them from deportation prison straight to the airplane. So now so that they do, and so that they catch people when they come from church on Sunday. They feel come here at 3 o'clock in the night, wake children up, carry them, tell their mama, they pack their things, they'll put them for inside motor, straight, drive them from wherever they go airport. Sometimes it will take like 5 hours from the location they for carry them, drive them all through the night, go end up for airport. So there are cases of brutality, violence against women, even children. Papa on that one, I was off. So now so that they convey the people they go. So then the second question when Krixto asked and say, waiting the happen for that side. So since 2019, as an anti-deportation activist, we try to help a lot of people here to support them from being deported, from the process of them doing asylum, or they don't do that limbo situation we do. We try to help them legally with informations, with lawyers, or they don't put them for deportation prison. They try to fight to see how people feel come out. Sometimes they feel they help some out when you get some lawyer claims, but most of them will not defeat. I can't say, okay, this one the fit support people here, but when the people they don't reach that country, what did they happen? We don't know what did they happen. They don't fly on board. The next thing we hear say they don't deport them go Nigeria. We don't lose them. So we not get real information of how did they live, how the situation be on arrival. So 2019, as I they follow up 3 cases, one a person in BC, he almost commit suicide, stab himself, they come carry for deportation prison, go hospital. 5 days later now with bandage all over his body, they take carry go airport, carry go Nigeria. The other one get 2 more operation, 2 more operation for neck. They sick, they drink like 21 medications every day. The deportation prison style and they give you medicine to take, make sure say your blood pressure or whatever go down, so that the moment they don't deport you, come up for you, you're not concerned, even when they know it's dangerous. So that's the situation when it be. So as I stay as it be, I go embassy 2 times, go try intervene, make them stop all those issuing of traveling certificate of guy, because we realize one of the attempts, he had no papers. They wanted to just force him on board the flight because they know say for Nigeria, if he do anything to get their way through. So when I say no work at last, I can't get to go Nigeria August 2019, just to see how they land. When I see them when they land for that cargo airport, it was really shocking, that just gives me the challenge. Yes, we need to create a structure and they at least receive them here, because as they arrive for cargo airport, immigration, they receive them, they profile them, finish, they'll carry them with bus, go through with them for outside gates. So if you see the pictures when they display now, at the gates where they trade, and they'll put them for outside gate for front of NACO. Other area, airport area, cargo busy. You get all kind of criminal area boys who criminals who are not for the. So they'll throw them inside center. People they look them like say they be museum materials, and so those situations now I see now. So we get to address them, even in 1 or 2 days. We fit take help them, so that means nobody they left and stranded at the airport. We also realized that there was a girl who was deported. She stayed for that airport gate for 2 weeks. She get mental problems. She did dance, they sing every day there. When I go as the immigration controller for international airport, he was complaining. Say they don't even know. I made him, make him understand. Say see what did happen. He was really happy. See somebody like me even come talk to her. Come tell me what happened to the girl at last. See they get to can. See me they can't go put for a local government council. But my question for us, and I say, how nothing the local government council, they not bring any file from German government. The file they give them, the file when she talk there, and maybe the file things when they not correct, just go drop out for council, but maybe not just waiting they tell her or whatever. So that's not the case. So since that 2019, I can mobilize civil society organizations when they interested in such things, and then some friends volunteer and make that they come the stay airport on every time when there's a deportation flight arrival, they go there for gates there, they wait for them to receive them, give them telephone to take call their friends or call family members, because many of them not get even contact with family on that in this process. So they'll call them, they'll look for Uber ride for them. Then for those when really not get where to go, they put them for hotel at that time. So it was very expensive. Hotel around the airport area, it's really expensive, as you know. So, but within the time, 2 years later, I'll also see get an apartment, rented apartment, 5 minutes from the airport, the area where they keep them. Because for us, it's good to be in that house, because the house is like a kitchen, rooms, you can do things yourself, you can cook, a part of also this post-trauma therapy. Yeah, but for the hotel that time, if you put them for hotel, if you go, they knock their door because now you pay hotel for the call, they ask them question. And for us, politically, it was necessary for us to know what happened on board the flight. More know people on free help in one way or the other, ways to get legal claims. More know things on fit make scandal to reduce the violence when they take place on board the deportation flight. So since then, it exists. We get some people NBC they still deport before when we help through this means, so that they engage actively with us when these things they happen. So that's how it be. So then some other things when they want to help them quickly call their house masters to tell them, say, I beg, not throw away their things. Because once they just deport person, 1, 2, 3 days later, the house master don't throw away their things, not care whether now things when you get what to whatever. And when they deport you, they just tell you, say, pack your things, 10 minutes we give you. Out of that tension, people go to carry winter jacket, winter shoe when they don't need for Nigeria. So they take with you don't even need. So the major things they did there. So this is not the areas on the some when you work with, they help them, they try to inform them about, say, the possibility of getting their tax returns. When it would then those also work for longer time, their pension, their own part of the pension and they pay, not the company part. They feel to get them on after 2 years. So all this information they give, then the people in the day house there, they help them, they do things like NIN and all those easy things, basic things when they need to get into the system to make things easy for them. So now what they do for Lagos. So anytime I stay there around at the airport with them, just to observe and monitor the situation too. Thank you.
Ogares, thank you very much, Ogares. In fact, all this your analysis and breakdown really pleased me, make me happy, and I believe say our people with there as they listen to you, could they pray for you right now because all my fears about this deportation thing, you don't allay them to some reasonable extent. I want just ask a few questions. In all of this, what will be your success rate so far in trying to help these our people to avert their deportations? And secondly, any cooperation from the Nigerian government, any assistance towards this your solidarity for our people with the at risk of deportation? You get any synergy with Honorable Abike Dabiri towards this your campaign? How you take they sustain the campaign?
The problem in the issue be saying, waiting we go expect from government and government when they talk, they talk based on their law, whether the law na abuse of our rights not concern them. There's a convention they call the Vienna Convention when they say every country must take responsibility of its citizens. So that's why when they deport Nigerians to Nigeria, the Nigerian government must receive the citizens as far as Nigerians they be. Than our one ground. So, but the problem again, I say, why did they accept those who had not been Nigerians before? Because 2014, I go investigate 2 cases, one Gambia, one Sierra Leone, and I travel go this country, go meet these 2 people. And so they deported them to Nigeria because Nigerian embassy identified them as Nigerian. One, only because one of them, they see 3 telephone number for phone after 19 years for the country. Then the other one, now say, immigration boss talk say in head look like somebody from Ogun State. So these are also very archaic identification exercises when we get. So what I try to talk, we say, okay, what do we expect from government? It's very difficult. So Nigerian government, they throw deaf ears to migration issue, even when they know say that this migration, I make the country never born. And so, but nevertheless, I don't do a lot of interventions. They create a lot of awareness in the government sector. Even the immigration officers now are very much polite. Even as I did here sometimes, or you call me, one person doing the just deport to, you just land for you, and I beg, make we send and go your place and this and that. So this relationship, then because of the awareness, if I dare around, I always deal with them. So I did part of also big civil society organizations when they discuss migration. I know them to the ministries, to the Commission for Refugees and all. So we try to make them understand, yes, when they sign agreements, when they agree with European impositions, make that they get, because critical migration perspective is important for that country, because waiting Europeans, they make us, they think, now say the problem of migration and human trafficking. They talk about them from the perspective of root causes. The root causes of migration may be the issue. And the Europe, when they talk about now part of this problem, part of their exploitation, now they cost this thing when they make our country, they die every day too. So even though we get our own hand inside, but how it be, powers that be now matter. So not be only Nigeria, we talk about the global, so-called global South. And so now the thing. So we try as much as possible to intervene in different levels. I think the awareness is very big now. A lot of people in the civil societies, organizations, they are aware, the government themselves are aware. But our problem is still say Nigerian government not the one invest in migration. So most of the activities when concern migration for Nigeria and European government, the same Babylon government when they complain about now the financer. So maybe the wahala one day so and for the people when they so I say say we get our own wahala, good move they talk through sometimes. When you go, they advise some of our brothers and sisters from the very onset, because you not be Oyibo, they'll say you not get level. I don't see things like that before. So until Oyibo recommend me, they'll come meet me, they'll say, oh boy, I don't know, say you get level like this. Oh, those days we they go meet them for the central place when they spend time once in 2 weeks, go spend the whole day. They give awareness about how it be the mistakes when people make, when we make they not make them. But they know they take you serious, because they'll say, now Europe we do, now Europe we do. I say Europe we do, Europe they chop bottle. But at the end of the day, when the lights don't they burn them, you will come be wahala. And most times when you see them, I say yes, you don't almost reach when we say there's no way to help them. You understand? So I end the thing. So, but nevertheless, now circumstances, you come country, you want asylum. From the very day when you enter the country, they know the open door for you, no access for you to to integrate yourself, and then it also means you integrate yourself. What will be integration? Work and other things. They not give you. So Germany are a very tight country, and they try to deny you from being integrated very well. And then other countries like Canada, for example, as at last time, they'll give you 2 years, just the work, find work, they do your things, they go like that. But here, you just they camp, they'll give you food chop, they'll give you free money, free medical care, and all of them. They won't make you lazy, make you useless, waste your time. They sleep 24 hours of the day. That was how it was in the past, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Things they change small, but things they get harder too on the other hand. So now, just side by side. So that's not the situation we there. So the problem we get now, our country, they very sincere with itself. Say our government won't really be patriotic. I'm not sure. Say Europe now where we go, they die to come to, because those of us when don't stay here, we know what they miss from being home. You know, home is home. You know, Nigeria is fun. It's a place to be, but it's just sad. Say yes, everything from insecurity, from inflation, from corruption, everything don't ruin the country. And even we as individuals are not the only government they involved, because it don't be like culture now when we see everybody they want a dog eat dog. So that's why we need real consciousness in the society. Make we start to talk to ourselves. What does it mean to be in solidarity with one another? Europe day to day, or wherever it be, whichever way it be, solidarity, people still there from the left perspective when they're in solidarity with themselves. That's why we still see critics when they see the work and things they see the change, and government see they careful. So now those things we lack from Nigeria too. So we say make we continue to talk about these old issues. We are individual responsibility there, because any one of us when I reach out tomorrow, if I not thief money, come my family go make me outcast. All those things, nothing when they destroy that country.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rest. You know, say you get one video when you give us, make a quick plan, make my people see, and then maybe you will just say, because of time, you will just throw more lights concerning what really happened for this place.
I need to make this one off in flush.
Are you far? Yes, where is this guy? All one of us are doing the change money for there. They want change money. What are they changing money? Sorry, Anita. Give my bank. Yes. They are all late. Thank God. Where your wheelchair? They carry and follow you. Your wheelchair. Oh yeah, come and carry your bag. Are you okay? Who carry you? Right. Who got this one? Please wait and collect your bag. Right. No. Okay, the telephone.
If you follow us.
Where they go?
Huh?
Where they go?
Napini. But me will go follow na. My do not go at the go say me go come meet me. I will tell them where they go come meet me for them.
Your kids don't complain. Anyone? Hey, that's
So, Ogares, you will give us some things will happen for this video. Why that particular guy no wear shirts, and from the other one just now, we'll see picture of where somebody leg be like the bandage jam. So I will really say maybe just because of time, just quick throw more light on what thing happen for here.
Thank you, Christopher. That picture are just one of incidences of people when they deport, when they sick. According to information we get for that guy, they say he gets stroke before. So by normal standard, from a legal point of view also, before any deportation should be enforced, there must be a confirmation that the person is fit to fly, medically fit to fly. But this is an area when Germany, they ignore, they disrespect. Now they accuse the Nigerian government for saying they look into this. If they do any arrangement, since they be government, they're not fit bend as we they bend, but make sure say yes, the thing was supposed to be law, make that they follow. So this now one case, we don't get case of a child, 6 years old child when the autistic speaking, when they deport. Stay our house for 1 week, cut all the wire for the EC. So things like that, children. We don't get children in the sick. We don't get people in the fall from that lady when I see when she put gips for leg. Now gips with the color for German. I don't know whether we did come for English. She jumped from 2-story building when they want to deport her 1.5 years ago. So after then they come fix iron for a leg, they stop the deportation. The day when they invite us, make he come go do the next up, go remove the last iron for leg. Now they pick him for appointment office, they can't condom for Nigeria. So the iron still their leg. So there are a lot of cases like that. The first incident when we monitored that time for 2019, there was a guy when he did mentally sick, and a carton of medications they give her. As they come down for the airport shuttle bus, they run enter the next moving shuttle bus when they go Oshodi. Would they ask and say, come, that medicine, not drink and go there. He say, no, it's good. I say, now only carton they carry come, John Metamuto. So there are a lot of cases like that. People in the sick, Germany, they deport sick people. Because there was one when they see deport come Abuja last time. He comes by himself, he drag that go German embassy, they drive and they lock the gate and all let her enter. The call police, even Nigerian police, they won't beat them for gate. I can't talk to them for phone. So you can see a lot of areas where Germany they abuse the right of migrants. Yeah? And for the Nigerian airport, they always they park one bus inside the compound, the ambulance bus, but I never see the ambulance bus ever carry those kind of things. So now that be the case when you see each other. So there are a lot of cases of people who are sick. Many of them they die at last. Maybe they'll go village, stranded. They don't deport 2 mental persons, go Abuja, and that bridge on that bridge at the end of. So these are the things that are happening in the country. And part of the reason I just say, okay, will they throw away eyes also for them. But for here, they say who fed die and be meat has been they call a knockout war at the time. Now so some of us also they say and too. So we know they do things with love for ourselves. Now so it's TB for Nigeria. That's how they use this opportunity to call on people also to understand. Say people like this need help. No help is no help is too small. We need people even not to talk to them when they come back. Yeah, volunteer to even spend time just to talk to them and just to empower them back into the system. It's essential. If you get an apartment, say if you just get cheaper rent for them, because at the end of the day, they need houses. We will go find house rent for them, expensive houses for those who are not fit. So things like that. So I think if we continue to talk to one another like this, we fit the. It's not an issue of bring money. It's an issue of waiting you get when you support all these people as they come back. Because the main thing they will say, if these people become destitute on the street, now me and you they're in danger. That's not the motivation I still get. Because governor, politicians now security with gun, they follow them. Go, me and you no get. So if they become criminals, now me and you they'll still hold for street with dagger. So that's what it just be. So we call on Namikuna put eyes inside this whole situation that happen. If you're interested in seeing what is happening and you're in Lagos, just connect with us. We can tell you the next deportation flight. You just there, no risk. Stay there, just watch it. Because all these experiences too also is still be empowerment for those of us who are still in Nigeria. Not be saying with the toss me people not travel. Migration is everybody's right. Anybody has the right to go anywhere. If Europeans can come to Nigeria whenever they like, why we not do the same thing? But the only issue is inform yourself so that at least when you know beforehand the situation of Europe in advance, they believe what your people they tell you. Not all, some of them they lie, they make new propaganda like things are sweet, that they suffer. But the real reality, if you know, it go good for you because most of the people when we get here, the biggest problem they get now trauma. That hope of say Europe now paradise. When they reach here, 1 year later, things they come to a psychiatric hospital, they go in. There are many, not be say there are many for psychiatric hospital. They don't knock them down because it's easy to give them psychiatric medicine here rather than even doing something optional. So if you know in advance, so when the things start to play when you reach here, you quickly feel acclimatized and then just say a fair year, even if you not believe. But when you don't know, you just come just and say, maybe that's not the big problem. So people like Brother Christopher and they to know as it be. So if you still chip in plenty things, you get plenty experience too. And I do
Bares, thank you very much. See the floor now your own, all this kind, this thing. I understand some of the everything where you talk things, it be like I used to tell people story. For me, it be like I dey watch TV because I know how they go. When I entered Germany then, Bares, the next day, get one of my guy in come drive, he come meet me. He say, Chris, you don't drive cut. I can't look at. He say, you don't drive cut. I say, which cut again? He say, na cut. As you enter John, na cut you drive. I laugh, but later, I can't understand what he mean. I say, I cut you join. As you enter John, you be like, I'll drive cut. Cut in the sense that anything where you see, they be your own. You go there within yourself. You see how to talk. A lot of people for house feel not really understand what thing you they talk. But as BIE day now, you don't need stress the matter. Ain't no IB or Enoma. Well, most people they seem like if the story not clear, the story is not clear until you reach there. But most times I prefer to tell you truth. So that any IB, then they close as they close to airport, Babares, many times we'll see person that just come, go say, you speak English? You speak English? I say yes. You go say, where are you from? I say Nigeria. I go say, I beg. See, set na Nigeria. See somebody tell us say wants to drop for you. Saying they come meet him. Sometimes I'll say cousin, sometimes I'll say friend. Say the tell us say once I reach the place, maybe I call them. But I don't reach enter Germany now. They call now, nobody they pick. I say, okay, bring the number, make I call them. I will call, the person go pick. As it pick finish, I say, so person want to talk to you. Go say, okay, make I call him. That number now go again. I tell the person, come ask me, come sleep. They don't leave you as long as you don't reach here. From there, go. Now your responsibility can't be. From this place, as long as you don't reach here, from here, go. Now your own you did. Come have sleep. When they break, I can't tell you, see how you take waka go. Go Casway. But the rest know what you go do as you reach Casway. As you reach Casway, now you can't know. So the system, as the rest don't really explain, I'm saying some persons just need to show that you understand. Because now one other thing I go advise person with they put yourself first. No matter how you build, put yourself first. If I thought say you want to do for person when you never stable, help you. Help person with help you. Sometimes I'll say, Benin go say, I cannot want I go somewhere. I don't know that they talk about. Say pot with off food. You know why people you know why big men they put for that pot with off food? Because if you they go down, now those people where their own where their cup they go down when you fee. Now those one feel your own. Those people also now they will feel your own. You see that one where you say a person where you maybe you give him 500K to say start business. Now that one won't give you when you get problem of 5 million, that one not help you. But you see, when you feel even in a loan, you give person your guy where you know say you go pay 5 million, you give him. If you need 5 million tomorrow, he go give you back. He go give you back. So help you and first secure yourself, because one of the problem where they kill many people when they travel don't forget house. They I don't get what they go do for them again. Everybody get their own philosophy or whichever way they see life, or rather the way you think to travel. You know, so I meet somebody one time of arrest. They deport her from Australia. Jama. They deport her from Australia. And I said, what's happened? Say Australia deport her. Say she go there after study. You know the way that they do now. Once the school finish, they'll save money for school. Bam! Australia. So they go there as usual with 1 year visa. Say the visa expire, she renew 1 year again. As she expire now, she get work. She no green one come out again. So they just control her and they knock her for drama. Now say, wait till your police come talk. Say, police invite her. Say, why you go there? And she tell them, say, now work, carry her, go there. They come say, okay. Why you not work for here? The police help her to find work so that she not go back. Say, but now, as at that time when me had the talk, she say she they renew the visa now. The visa they under renew. Once she renew and finish, they come out again, they carry the work, they go. So you will see, say, even they themselves, now they travel pass. They said that they travel. So I know because of time, we don't run out of time. If we not get anything to quick add, Oga Rako, Oga Ken, Oga BIE, Oga Enoma, if we not get anything to quick ask Oga Rest or add to what we talk, make una just quick add to them. Or advise anybody, especially BIE and Enoma, if we not get any advice we not quick give our people, we not quick give them. Okay, Noma.
Oga Christopher,
Okay.
I thank you. Thank you very much. And Oga Rest Osas, thank you very much for this enlightenment, because a lot of our people don't know what thing they happen beyond the borders of Nigeria. The only advice where I get to give is say now one thing where would they always talk, and you self go believe this thing where I want to talk now. Say once you come out for your country, say you did go abroad and you enter that abroad, the first set of people where you meet, where you they roll with, now go determine your success for that country, how far you go for that country.
100%.
Because it just be like elementary or foundational education where you go receive. So I go guide you and throughout your stay for that country. What I try to talk in the sense is that according to Oga Rest, he said that they take time to go visit these people for camp and they let them know step where they go take, because no cowards or even nothing here. Them they front ahead of the sea. They know how the depth of that sea be. So they don't want make you take that risk or make you go fall victim of waiting. A lot of them don't fall victim before. So I go advise our people, even those where they enter country legally, legitimately, when you reach there, put ear for ground. Listen to better advice where people wait there on ground, where you come meet, go give you. That advice will really guide you well. Go really fast track your settling into that country. Your integration, you go fast track them. So I thank Oga Rest for today's enlightenment to our people. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, BIE. Oga Enoma, you get anything to add to this one? Because I know say like Oga Ken, I know say listen to us. But meanwhile, one quick one, Oga Rest, somebody they ask for here, every summer, they say he say once they deport them, they carry money give them. Oga Rest.
Yes. Hello.
Yes.
You know, before they deport you, that they give you a so-called opportunity for which they call voluntary returns. So for those when you return voluntary, they get small thing when they fit hold. You know, if you do anything concrete for that side, but better pass it, you just comfort for inside hole like that. But for us, politically, voluntary returns not be voluntary, because now by force they force you to come in directly. So, but for those when they put on board that flight, nothing, as some of them, they give like 50 euros. when we say as they land for airport, they don't finish. Many know they get nothing. So, but now they try from our critics, they try to do some kind of things like reintegrations, neither they call them. So now see the same European government. Now they don't come put them for the hand of Frontex organization. Frontex now the European border agency when they coordinate all deportation and they collect people from different countries, they organize the flight, deport the connect. And the same Frontex now they organize also projects when they do reintegration. When we say if you come, if you go apply for them, they will give you some small thing, but you get procedures when they go through too, you know. So, but it's not too big like that, but at least when they say okay that they give small, they say they give small thing. But the process, not the easy process like that.
So thank you very much, Gareth. You know what your Gareth explained. So if you want to be like the issue of the same thing with what happened to those Tunisia people that day, that one that they call voluntary return. You see that day for that when they push that matter for inside here, you see say those people now then they say they want to go back. You see, and so that one that they call voluntary.
But that one, that go back, not be ordinary go back. Now because they say yes, if they not go back. Now die, they want to die the next minute. So they are put under pressure, compelled to decide if they want to go back. Now so Germany beat it.
So thank you very much, Ogares. We don't run out of time. Sonny birthday, make a quick salute to your daughters when they take greet us. Elewosa and Sosa, they salute us for inside this program. They say media papa greet us. Hello, and so all of us from EyesofAfrikaTV with a great honor. And we know not today again, no. So all the comments we did for here, time we know if we take all of them because we don't run out of time. But all of now we did for there, and also I mention some names. S.A. below, I see all of now. I greet all of now. Where for now time we wanna take drop all of now comment for inside this program today. Richie from Tunisia is saying the join us from Tunisia. I salute you, Madam Rita Kwase. I salute you specially. And
Richie, now another person get practical experience of the situation when we talk about. So some of them be online now.
Oh, Richie, okay, because Richie is saying the join us from Tunisia. Okay, Richie, no worry. One of these days we will find one day so that I make you tell us some of your own experience too. Because one day I will really settle down. But once in a while, that rest we will try more to educate our people concerning area of this thing. Say, if you want travel, you will prepare your mind for a lot of things because you know they come up for your country. Just believe say everything they rosy. Because most times, once you move, especially if you never balance before you get yourself, the stress when you undergo, even past the one way you run from Nigeria sometimes. Who not go understand or rest. So I salute all of you for the time when you take day with us for this program. Ogaraku, I beg quick greet people for inside studio.
My people, now good night to nobody. Everybody when get opportunity, may come up for Nigeria.
They come out to if you come out, make them make you know how you take pull your leg go. Ken, I beg quick greet people for studio.
Okay, Christopher, thank you so much. People say that I agree to now. You will join us tonight. Not forget tomorrow we go day inside here again for inside the studio. On a good night.
Okay, Enoma. Enoma did there. Meanwhile, before Enoma go come, Baba rest quick greet people because time not there again.
Look, the only thing when I go and talk, say I want beg on make una create a kind of contacts page where we say people feed they ask questions. I don't want to make 2 million people they call my telephone. Make we be say we feed they answer questions online when they come online like this. I feel answer them on mail or whatever. So maybe then I wait till we discuss on how to do because this is a big problem when it concerns all of us and you know the end now. Migration problems are lasting.
Yeah.
So I go with me could think about that.
No wala, sir. No problem, sir. My people, for us, I greet all of you for the time on today with us. I know say we don't really take enough time for this particular matter. Tomorrow we go day here again for different matter. We get a lot of things where we go look into tomorrow again. Tomorrow na another day. My name is Christopher Unado.
Welcome to Voice of Change, broadcasting live on EyesofAfrikaTV with Efe Osafomwan and crew. Join us for a vibrant show program dedicated to analyzing current events in Nigeria and Africa unbiased. We welcome all voices to participate and share their views. Watch us every Mondays to Fridays at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. West Africa time on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram Live. Stay engaged, like, comment, and share. Please follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and turn on your notifications bell. Thank you for joining. This is Eyes of Africa TV.